Alright, hi guys. Guess who woke up early this morning just to find out that the guy, the legend, the GOAT, Mr. Max0r uploaded a new part for his Elden Ring series. I'm really excited for this. Let's just go ahead and watch it. 3, 2, 1, play.
Do not play this video in the dark. It is very scary. The lands between. So beautiful, so tranquil. Until I showed up. Welcome back everyone to Elden Ring, one of the games of all time,
we are back.
featuring deep role-playing mechanics, riveting combat, cool math games, happy wheels, and probably a story
Happy
so
wheels.
convoluted that entire YouTube channels exist just to tell you about it. I do not know much
Oh
about
my
the lore,
God.
but I do know one thing. Melania is definitely the Blade of Miquella. When we last left off, we had endured great pain and suffering in our quest to destroy the cast of Percy Jackson. But do not worry, the pain
Percy
is only just
Jackson.
begun. And if you somehow haven't seen the first part, then that's fine.
Watch it. Go watch
I have
it
also seen
right now.
JoJo. So with the Elden Ring shattered and scattered among America's inbred dipshits, it's time to tear our way through enemies aplenty, attempt to find a girlfriend, almost impossible, and test the true strength of my hardware, because this will be our greatest
my
challenge
God.
yet,
Yeah,
and also
true.
the easiest
So
challenge
true.
for the rest of the game.
Sex with me? What? What the fuck? Wow, this is what he was song about on Twitter, huh? Yes.
Last time on Blatant Copyright Infringement Fair Use Edition, we struggled to take Grandpa off his life support with violence, delivered Garfield his precious lasagna, and finally convinced Joseph Hussein Biden to end it all with nuclear fire. I'm dead serious. Wow, that was a fucking crazy.
Wow,
I better
okay.
fast
Yeah, it's
travel
fucking
to the third
crazy.
Impact Evangelion. We're moving at a real breakneck speed. You know, just when I was thinking this game can't possibly get bigger, it gets significantly bigger. I'm not sure if the developers are okay, especially since they're trapped in the same room as that man. It turns out nuclear weapons are a great
I
way
see.
to excavate the Earth, and there are no long-term consequences, which means we've got an entirely new area to
Giant
explore,
fucking
hiding
hole.
just beneath our feet. And no, we're not going to visit the Blue Man Group again. I still have the nightmares. Wait a second, this is Michigan. I need to leave as soon as
Michigan.
possible.
Hello, traveler.
Ah, it's a woman.
I'm possessed of 4 arms, and that is what tickles thy fancy?
Pringles can.
Oh.
Thou've no more brain than stone.
Can you
Oh.
speak English?
Can you throw
Is this a
yourself
new
into the
cameo?
ocean? Listen, I have never seen a caucasoid run that fast. They kept yelling, "Go, white boy, go."
Okay.
I shall need thy help to run my errands.
May I ask why?
No, I'm going through a tunnel right now. Your signal is breaking up.
I apologize for that.
Just got Thanos snapped.
I may not have known
Minecraft.
at the time, but this was the beginning of an absolute rabbit hole, one that would lead me to dangerous and disturbing territory in the future. This shit makes Blaytown look like a playground. Welcome everyone to the Nether Fortress. It's 3 rooms long and filled with naked and hostile women, which is my preferred enemy. I've always wanted to be a police officer. This is just like my favorite Japanese
This is so
anime,
sad,
Kill
bottom
the Cat.
text.
And if that's a little too intense for you, don't worry. There are dozens of skinwalkers waiting around every corner. Just knowing that makes me feel very comfortable. But my favorite enemy in the entire level is in fact myself. Me. I am the boss of the level. Hey, what's up guys? Max0r here. We're out here going after Shadow Peter Pan. I'm forced to fight the only bitch that I trust. Gonna lay a fucking smackdown on Dark Link. This battle is a unique concept to say the least. It perfectly copies and uses your entire inventory. And yes, this does mean you can unequip your weapon and laugh at him for the whole fight. He literally cannot damage me in this
Wow.
stage. Not that you would need it.
Metal Gear
because
reference.
If there's anyone in the world who knows how to keep me down, it is myself. This boss's weakness is naked anime women. But overall, it was a great experience taking revenge upon the
Did I
man
just
who
see
ruined my
Kokomi there?
life. Unfortunately,
need to
as a
watch
result of that
this
battle, I
again.
have destroyed a part of myself. I
Or
have
at least
killed my
5
artistic
times.
integrity. Hey guys, I built an entire torture chamber for animals in hardcore Minecraft, and if you
Wow,
want to see how I
so
exterminate
cool.
the innocent, stick around until I kill my son. I feel like if you shoved this video to a Victorian child, he would die instantly. And speaking of dying, we've returned again to
Speaking of
Jumpscare
dying.
Junction. That's right, I lied to you. I give Dora the wrong directions. This area is an identical copy of the last time, complete with the same puzzle, the same enemies, and the exact same boss, but this time he's glowing, just like this video. Now don't get me wrong, I love
My
beating
eyes.
Canadians to death, but why? Please do not subject me to more Canuckin boss torture. Now as for the rest of the area, it's pretty nice, you know, kind of short, introduces the brand new sapient sphere
classic
type enemy.
Max0r,
That's
classic
okay though, I
Max0r.
too have seen Steel Ball run, but what I really want to find is this knife, which is a surprise tool that will help us later. With this, I may now cause many kitchen nightmares. Let's go talk to someone who actually knows what's happening right now. Not you. Though the alternative isn't
Yeah,
much
not
better.
you.
Hey, Tarnished.
Yeah, hi.
I see you've come to me with London.
Oh, hey.
PNG.
Hey,
You know what
Seth.
it is then.
No, but if you desire a refund, I must redirect you to Ronnie the Witch and her Carian
I'm so
call center.
happy.
Only then can you rebate your purchase.
Oh, I've met Ronnie before. She's, interesting.
But I must warn you, Tarnished, the temptation of a blue gash is strong beyond belief. I
thanks.
too have felt the call of her puppet hands upon my tackle. Just imagine, Tarnished, what those 4 armpits must smell
I'm
like.
going to leave now.
Wow, okay,
Welcome,
chill.
everyone, to Horrors Beyond Comprehension, a land of the hands, as it were. The Fingy Dingy. Making my way here was a treacherous
Fingy
affair.
dingy.
I had to dodge the magical artillery using my immense skill. This place, however, is anything but safe. I would describe it a bit like the SpongeBob perfume department. You simply need to get through it, but you will lose a part of yourself. There are hands everywhere, in the ground, on the ceiling, and within my nightmares. They are 90% of the enemies, and the remaining 10% kind of remind me of myself in a really strange way. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 23 years old and making YouTube videos. As it turns out, the Queen of Caria going insane
I think
in
I saw
Hogwarts
that,
had
yeah,
implications for
on
the kingdom,
his
and one
Twitter.
of those implications kind of slaps. You know, like a
Follow him on
I
Twitter.
too would kill myself if I was written by J.K. Rowling. I can't even search for pictures of normal Knuckles on Google because I keep getting this fucking echidna. Human Knuckles just makes it worse. Now, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh,
Yeah.
So
I'm
after
kinda
dealing with
lost,
my Oniji
to be
and
honest.
killing the only normal people for miles, the game just gives up and has us fight a ghost instead.
Oh,
I've always wanted to kill a white woman. Also, I'm available at this address. This fight is actually an iteration of the previous
No.
Tree Sentinel boss, so
Stop.
it's a really good thing that I beat him. You could say I have a lot of practice with the moveset. This time, however, we've got a copious amount of magic, even greater speed, and a horse ghost, which implies that there is a
Sanic.
horse hell. Horses don't belong in the
Oh.
battlefield. They belong in the
Oh.
McDonald's menu. I can't even turn the bastard into glue anymore. This is just like George Orwell's Animal Farm. In summary,
I see.
this boss is good, but nothing we haven't seen before or will see in 5 minutes. The magic earns her a really comfortable spot in B tier right next to herself, but that is a story for part 19. So for now, I'm
part
just gonna send her
19.
to a farm
I
estate.
look forward to it.
By the way, I've played this game for 130 hours and haven't slotted a spell. Now, as a full metal consequence of my vehicular manslaughter video, we have finally unlocked Ronnie's Rise, and my
Max0r
favorite
is
part
now
of the
an
game,
Elden Ring
Nikyo
reviewer, I
Romansu
see.
Shigureta. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the writing on this one. I just don't really care for the Blythe arc where he eats the classroom. But to get to that, we have to fight the most dangerous and powerful
nice
boss of them all,
reference.
the copy-paste key. If we can teach magic to fucking dragons and
NFTs.
dogs, I don't even know why we try. The most powerful wizards can be found in a zoo. You know, at least
He's broken.
he's gone. He has
he's
chosen
gone.
peace. I guess all that's left to do now is enter Toyota High School so I can finally
Toyota
meet
High
the
School.
love of my life. Ah,
How the fuck did you do that?
do what?
Ohayou gozaimasu.
She says, her long hair swaying in the Among Us Morbius
Oh, that's
Among
her.
Us sus.
So, why are you here exactly?
Oh god, the game actually prompts you. I really gotta think
God
about this
damn
one.
it.
Tell you
Okay.
what, I'm also in the business of killing God. I want to restore the good old-fashioned values upon which we used to rely.
Is that a bad thing?
For you. Now, are you going to join or not?
Oh god, she doesn't know I'm a sub.
Wonderful. Your first mission is to kill my brother, Satan. You can find him inside his volcano.
Are you trying to kill me?
Don't come back until one of you is dead.
Well, I guess that's it then. Time to take the
Okay.
elevator so I can talk to my sleep paralysis demon.
Greetings, Tarnished.
Oh god, not him.
It is I, Brian Dog, from Family Guy.
Please leave me alone.
I'm not really here right now, so please...
Wait, this is a new cameo.
The tone. Please record your message.
I think.
Finally,
You
it's
tell
time
me
to
if I
continue
don't know
playing the
about it.
game. And to
I
get
probably
to the
don't know
aforementioned
about it.
volcano, we must first ascend. We have to elevate our consciousness so I can have my date with Ronnie Senpai. Fortunately for us, there is an elevator. Thank God the Mountain of Death is wheelchair accessible. You just gotta watch out for the falling
Okay.
rocks. I'm beginning to get the impression
Oh.
that I'm not wanted here. So we enter the absurdly large elevator, custom built and designed for the new American male, and place our keys in the ignition like a sedan. Welcome every pony bazinga to the Altus Plateau, land of the fourth
okay.
demigod and his magic treehouse. I originally meant to go to the volcano
Fauna?
immediately, but this area is the world's biggest set of dangling keys.
He really
there are
loves
two
fauna,
paths we
huh?
can take to traverse this area: the road of proper, upright civilization, or the forest of
Don't
immaculate
blame him.
faith. You know, I did both of them, but this one is funnier. Welcome
Fauna is
everyone
cute.
to the Worm People Dimension, a region totally unique in how it decides to kill me. You see, the inhabitants have a special status effect called death, and the effect of death is that it kills you rather
Just
painfully,
death.
and there's quite a few of them. My favorite example is definitely Wormface, who is called that for no reason. All of his attacks are basically
Why,
easy kills.
though?
I think it could be better
Okay.
to take the stealthy approach here. Hey guys, Max0r here, and today we're going to be sneaking into Big Shell. Right, and you have to stop the Facebook algorithm. It's giving people pronouns. So after
Metal
navigating
Gear.
the Impale Jail, or
Or
just
Metal
teleporting
Souls?
past it, because you can do that, we continue exploring Bikini Bottom so I may find the maniac. Just don't turn around on the bridge, because,
The memes.
he is there. So for the next part of our journey, we make our way to the Windmill Village, which is, apparently a fun time. You know, I may be a fan of older women, but this is a bit much. These bitches really
Lisa.
do be reenacting the plot of Midsummer in the local retirement center. Honestly, this area is pretty dope as long as you don't make them angry. Don't worry, women are very easy to calm down. So with our domestic situation now under control, we walk for 3 seconds until the boss just kind of approaches you, just like Dio at his stand. Welcome back, everyone, to the official IGN walkthrough. And today we're gonna be fighting Slenderman. Gotta collect those 8 pages. His attacks are fast, really
Slenderman
fast, and his combos are
reference.
longer than my video schedule. If you ever think you're safe against this boss, think harder. This man goes harder than a police officer in the Black Sea. And to make things worse, we have a second phase which made me scream audibly. Finally, the spaghetti coat. I haven't really fought a boss that required an exorcist before, but thankfully the priest was better at the game than me, so that's not the last time we're gonna see him, although I wish it was. So with
yeah.
Friedrich Fastbear once again confined
Figured.
to his pizzeria, we approach the fabled Gate of Healthy Eyeballs, and after being welcomed very nicely by the residents, we catch a glimpse of our next destination. The next destination hurts my eyes. All you have to know is that I really want to get there because I am a moth. And also this anime girl. Naturally, my first instinct was to head to the front door, like the feds outside my house. But these instincts
When
were
you
not
play
correct.
Genshin
Also,
Impact.
some people say my videos are too fast, so here's
Same.
a dog. So instead of whatever that is, we need to take the side route to get in. I have to skulk cantankerously towards my devilish deeds. But upon reaching the back rooms, we find that the way is blocked by the dreaded, most powerful enemy of the entire game. That's right, the
Draconic.
copy-paste key is back, and this time he's tired of my shit. This battle is really difficult,
wonder what
not
this
because the
soundtrack
moveset
is.
is new, but because I have exhausted
Or
my
where
horse
it's from.
jokes. To put this another way, he's tougher than my dad and hits harder than his belt. Not much is different this time around though, except for the damage. That is very new. This is
That's
just
rough,
like my
buddy.
Redmi Note 11 Pro when I criticize the Chinese government. Overall though, this boss is a very cool
Okay.
reskin and a literal gatekeeper for the content ahead, which is why I decided to exploit him using my horse, just like the Mongols. Absolutely peak
Horse.
game design right here. I'm very impressed. 1 second, guys, I need to answer my phone. So, with the evil lies of capitalism out of the way, it's finally time to head inside. This is what we've been building up for 13 entire minutes. And when I got there, I was so taken aback by what I saw that I fell off a cliff and died.
The
A great
sheer
start.
effort in these videos are so good.
Welcome everyone
Well
to
appreciated.
Listerine, Royal Capital, a land that pleases the eyes and destroys my ears. The
When I
sound
see
of the
Bulbas.
Smurf Jamboree is fucking inescapable. We're gonna hear it for the rest of the level in the form of my tinnitus. Look at this shit. Look how fucking big it is. And yes, we can visit all of that, the entire city. Do you see that dragon? You can climb it. These enemies, they can climb me when I'm 6
Okay.
feet under. Enter the buildings, peruse
Wow.
the streets,
Exploration,
find new
I
enemies,
see.
and die to them. We've got a little bit of everything here in Portland, Oregon. This game is Dark Souls 4, 5, and fucking 6. So I ask again, are the developers okay? Do they sleep? So after our encounter with
Do they
Man
sleep?
Class,
No,
we moved
probably
throughout
not.
the city, becoming acquainted with its welcoming residents. And there are so many different paths that it's actually hard to talk about. You can go down the streets and die, go through the storm drain and be dragged to the depths of hell, where the Catholics go, or you can go to the
hell
bad
is
side of
that?
town
What?
and die to the exploding worm. I hesitate to call this a level because this is a goddamn experience. Just don't enter
Yeah.
this innocuous well because you'll have to fight the
poo-poo
poo
well.
Seriously, this is an entire dungeon in and of itself, and it's more convoluted and confusing than a woman. I want to get off Mr. Miyazaki's wild ride. Please let me see
what
my
are all
family. But
these
that is a
Genshin
story
Impact
for
references?
Probably never, because it's guarded by the demigod of incest. I will have to deal with him later. preferably
Incest.
after he stops dealing with me. So once I finish up preening the garden and becoming one with the graveyard, we ascend to the next level of consciousness and begin making our way to the palace above. It's pretty beautiful, but I would suggest installing railings because I am stupid. And also this
Yeah.
enemy. Speaking of which, here's the
I would
the
probably
next
die
boss. He
too.
just kind of appears there. Gotta fight Casper the Unfriendly Piss. Now, I could get into this boss, maybe talk about how he helped my insides experience fresh air, but he is very phoned in, and we're going to get quite familiar with him later. And also, he has a stand, so that's how you know he's gay. Since this boss is technically a memory, we're just gonna forget that he exists. Maybe should have done that during the fight. So all that's left to do now is get into the giant tree so I can finally kill
Giant
God.
tree.
I've always had a grudge against that guy.
Yeah, okay.
After all, he made the British Isles, and some crimes cannot be forgiven.
Okay.
If it
okay.
isn't my old friend. The tarnished who gets no bitches and stacks no paper.
I live,
How are you alive
bitch.
exactly? How are you still single? Once I
That is a
called
French.
the demigod's family, but that was before I became racist. Though your tenacity deserves praise, it is
Stop.
for naught.
Stop that.
For I
Oh my
have
God.
never lost a debate.
It's
What
a
the
joke,
fuck is wrong
guys.
with
It's a
you?
joke,
Cancel
please.
culture strikes again. Oh god, this fight is good. Like, really fucking good. I just
Yeah.
decided to play Sekiro today. That quirked up white boy do be busting it down sexual style, and his secret is methamphetamine. This shit is fast. Very, very fast. Faster than a Genshin player's trajectory to prison. So fast that the hammer doesn't even wait for phase 2. They call him
Okay,
Home
dude.
Depot DoorDash
Stop.
because he's delivering the
Stop
tool straight to you.
doing
Also,
that
yes,
to
he
us.
can make his weapon change color at will. It's like a speed run for epileptics. But what makes this fight difficult is not just the speed, not just the mobility, and definitely not just the damage, although there is a lot of that, but just how many fucking moves this man has, and all of them have different attack speeds, so have fun with that. This time around, we've got
There's so
daggers,
much on
hammers,
screen right
spears,
now.
a lot of
I'm trying to
swords, and a
focus.
little bit of trolling. I remember when Dark Souls bosses were just an obese man. We were so young, but this does beg the question, why was Morgott just hanging out in front of Stormvale? Was he getting his groceries? Did he use a VPN? The only assumption I can make is that he just really
Probably.
hates you, and yeah, I can fucking feel that. I also hate me, so to come out on top, we've got to
Same.
remain quick, brace the inside of our
Same.
asshole, and to verify our online sources
Sorry.
with correct documentation, because this is the hardest boss so far and the easiest boss for the rest of the game. So whether we're delivering pizza or attempting deicide, Morgott will bring you the Home Depot
Deicide?
experience, whether you're ready or not, and the answer is usually not.
Wow. Ooh, that's clean. The sheer amount of editing put into this is just
That fight was the fucking
so
bomb.
great. Chef's kiss.
It was a hard-fought battle, but now it is time for me to claim my rightful throne. Fuck, I'm going to make
Fuck.
God pay for this. All we have to do is go through the, Oh, this probably has an explanation, but something tells me I'm not going to like it. Oh well, time to go.
Okay.
My actual objective is worse than this. Much, much worse than this. So, yeah, that's great. Look, I need help getting into the glow stick tree. Do you have any shears?
Looks sick.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
No reason in particular.
Nah,
Jesus
don't worry
Christ.
about him. He's doing stretches for the next 5,000 years.
What?
Anyways, you
This
need
a new
to
cameo?
burn the tree.
Excuse me?
You need to go to Giant Mountain and burn
New
some
cameo.
to death. I want that shit to look like a road flare.
You are scaring me.
The pain is immense and without limit.
How about I just go kill Satan instead?
You cannot run from me.
Welcome to Chinese
Welcome everyone to the Mountain of Agony, both in the lore and in
What?
gameplay, but mostly gameplay. Home of the fifth demigod, Satan, literally just Satan, Lucifer, the big D, if you will, who has made his home inside of a literal volcano where he intends to commit blasphemy in peace. Just one problem, we gotta climb that shit ourselves, and the main way up is,
Yeah.
a little bit linear. I call it the Habsburg family tree because this shit is a circle, one with a high
Can't believe they
population of
still
apes
do
than
that.
Twitter.com. My favorite part was the horrifying darkness of my Appalachian camping trip. Something is after me, but I don't know what it is. Now don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to discover, but half of it is igneous rock, and what remains is a bit of special. Just gotta take out this enemy over here when suddenly bird jump scare. It feels a bit like every level
Bird jump scare.
collaborated to make this one. We've got people, monkeys, spastic robots, and you better
Monkey.
believe that the hands are back. We even get to see the handyman himself. He's getting really out of hand this time. You could say that I have my hands full. This is hands down the stupidest joke in the video.
Nice.
So after climbing up
Nice.
little bit, 3 ladders in a row, we gaze over a cliff whereupon Patches just breaks my fucking skeleton. Guess I have
the
to
fuck?
climb all the way back up. The top of the mountain is really fun though,
Wow.
especially when my computer decides
Climb.
to work. It's
Forehead.
like Disneyland for Victorian peasants or just Yugoslav war criminals. I think Satan might be up to something. It's just a guess though. So after 3 days of assorted undersea mischief making, we finally arrive at the Volcano Manor. But at that size, it's more like a volcano gated community. Little did I know what I was getting into, starting with the Red. You know, like all the flags this is giving me. I feel like I'm inside of a gaming PC. Maybe this woman can give us more info.
Hello, Tarnished, and welcome to the Red Manor.
Feeling creative today, aren't we?
I am the virtual YouTuber of this mansion, Tanith.
Oh, Iron Mouse.
Gug.
Gug is in pain.
Aren't we all?
Wow.
Can I
She's
interest
even
you in joining
here.
the Forces of Satan? We offer coupons.
For what exactly?
Mostly funerals, but
That's
sometimes
insane.
disco.
Well, you know what? I do want to attack God, and the mood lighting here is sick as fuck. Where do I sign?
That's fucking
Whoa,
sick.
You don't sign, you kill.
What?
We crave innocent blood, traveler, and I expect a sufficient donation. After all, you are what you eat, and I am a child at heart.
I think I chose the wrong voice actor.
Hail Satan!
Well, I guess since I serve
Why
Satan
did
now,
I
my
do
outfit
this?
needs to get a little edgier, and my weapons need to become a little veggier.
It's more fun
Potatoes
this
aren't
way.
the only things that these can peel. And as
God,
a
I can't
fresh
believe
recruit to
Iron
the Army
Mouse
of
is in
Darkness,
here.
I now have
I did
access
not
to the
expect
office
that at
break
all.
room. It is surprisingly nice, so long as you avoid the souls of the damned. I do not care who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes. Also, half my fellow demons have scoliosis, so let's just collect our first target, you know, instead of talking to them. And if I'm going to kill the innocent, I might as well do it with some chill beatings by Dr. Dre to relax and study to.
Sorry, I spaced out for a minute there. What the fuck? My brain just turned off. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just woke up.
I think we might be the bad guys. Just kidding, I don't think. Oh shit, wrong door.
Congratulations, traveler. You have proven yourself my finest sin.
Congratulations.
My sins
It's
are
in order.
unforgivable.
You get to meet Satan now.
Oh, what's the occasion?
Dinner.
Can I leave now?
Have fun.
Hi there, Satan. Did you fall from heaven? I don't think you like that one.
This is Satan. Yes. Oh my god.
Hey guys, Max0r here, and today we're gonna be trapped
Hey.
in, hell.
That's right, bitch. We're in fucking hell. Let's go.
Yeah, so it turns out war crimes and orgies are sins. Don't ask. So now that we're in hell, I get to meet all of my favorite heroes, such as Ronald Reagan, and also all the landlords that Mao killed. But to navigate this new landscape of fire and brimstone, we must venture into the many circles of hell, each one complete with their own trials and punishments, but mostly punishments. Now as for me, I was sent to the circle of greed for being a YouTuber, and my punishment is continuing to make this video. It is 4 in the morning. Now the first thing
Oh
you see
my
in this
God,
level,
okay.
and I mean the first thing, is an anchor direction.
appreciate your
This
hard
tells us
work,
that we're
sir.
in the circle of lust, where all the Genshin players reside. You know,
Gone
I'm a
you.
really big fan of,
Sucrose. Kokomi. Let's go.
Kokomi. Boy, I sure do love being surrounded by women. Genshin Impact video very soon. Just gotta turn this corner and
Stop.
why is he just standing there? Well, I'm sure he won't be bothering me anytime later. Oh my god, it's him, the Compresse Demon. Now for our next stop in every Denny's ever made, we're heading into Hell's Assisted Living Center, which is filled with unbaptized infants and the disabled. It was at this moment that I knew I was not being punished, but that I was the punishment. Also, Jesus Christ, this is darker than Ethiopia. After which, we find ourselves in the circle of gluttony, because the residents are a bit sluggish. I know, very funny stuff. It's time for some fun volcano facts with Max0r. Did you know that lava cannot hurt you as long as you are backstepping? Try to do it in real life. Actually, at this point, the lava is more of a suggestion. Summer enjoyers be like, at least there be no snow. Oh boy, I sure do love taking a walk in the great state of Arizona. So after we're finished navigating the kinky neighborhood, we head into the next circle of hell, the heresy, which is accessed when I pull a bridge out of the room temperature lava. This is where God puts out the paint
that's
after being dragged
interesting.
into the storm drain. Their Sisyphean punishment is that they have to get laid on Gmail. Delete every other website. You have to fuck and suck on Gmail. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll be attending mass to steal the line.
What? Foreskin what?
Hey guys, welcome
Okay,
back
I don't
to my
like this guy.
600-pound death. And on today's episode, we're going to be fighting the skinniest Reddit mod. This is not what I meant when I said I wanted jiggle physics. I think this boss may have had a few too many communion wafers. How many of those do you have to eat before it's considered one entire Jesus? This is your body broken for me. Now, unlike the other foreskin brother, the absolute girth of this
Foreskin
man might make you
brother.
think we're in for a slower fight, but you are wrong. That would make the game easier. He is even faster than that, and that just makes me go from depressed to impressed. And just like last time, his second phase is is absolute body horror. Genuinely just the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. Please consult your doctor before engaging in any Nikocado maxing. I think that
Nikocado maxing? What the hell is that?
For a few more minutes. Finally, the bloated design. Body positivity. No, I have body negativity. Also, holy shit, this music goes hard. This is an absolutely inappropriate boss theme for the inside of a Walmart. I think it's about time that we shave off some of that excess skin. Come on, do it. Give me your skin. If you aren't comfortable in your own flesh, you should pull it off. So now that I've officially shot Biggie Biggs, we can finally grab the and continue on our route towards the average Californian summer. Me being sent to hell, they forgot to take my Bluetooth speaker away.
Have you seen
That's right, we're
Philippine summer?
Here, the heart of the beast, home of deceitful
It's hard
serpents
out
and
there,
their evil
man.
minions. You know, Washington. Also, more ladders. But honestly, it's a bit
More ladders.
easy to get lost in here. Personally, though, I don't think there's much here that we haven't already talked about, besides the Egg one, just your standard committee of child skinners. So we're just gonna teleport straight to the boss, which is the actual way you do it because of the reasons why. All right, Satan, I've served you for too long.
Satan
now
is back.
prepare to feel my... Oh, wait a second.
Serpents of the First Sin.
Welcome everyone to Doom Internalizing My Abuse, and today we're going to be fighting the we're going to be
Doom internalizing my
going to Google how to
abuse.
kill
That's
him, because
cool.
as it turns out, the reptile exhibit is in need of some heavy ordnance, of which I am an expert. The Serpent Hunter is, and I quote, on some anime shit, a weapon of mass destruction specifically built to kill just snakes, you know, like a secretary bird. It's also 3 feet from the entrance. That's like giving chocolate out in a dog pound. God may give me his toughest battles, but so too do we get his largest gun. We just went from Storm Ruler to Storm Meter Stick. This fight is
Storm
the coolest
Meter
shit I've
Stick.
ever seen. It is so satisfying to use this weapon, and the damage is absolutely biblical. My favorite part was when King beat his brother to death with a rock.
It's so
the only
good.
drawback is that you are too strong, and dodging him is a little easy because the snake will signal every attack by pogging. But if I had to choose a boss to be easy, this one is pretty fucking up there. And trust me, I know about fucking up. Just ask the war crime trials. I have something to admit, guys. I didn't really kill anyone in the war. I only kill people like you tomorrow. But as for
He has
the boss,
arrows in his
difficulty
body.
does not
What
get
the
in the way of the fun, of which there is plenty. I think the best attack is the one where he slimes me at the Kids' Choice Awards. Plus, I am always down for animal abuse, especially after the animal abuses me.
No.
So with that out of the way,
No.
I think it's about time that we
Do not
gradually
abuse
move from
animals,
endangered
please.
to extinct.
Snack destroyed.
Oh Jesus!
Let's
You
go.
dramatic.
He's not. Okay, yeah.
Demigod of Mount Gelmir, number 15.
Number
Raider
15.
Rykard. It appears that you are trying to cut off my pet snake, so in return, I will now cut off yours. The last thing you want
don't
on
remember
your
this.
journey to hell is to join
Ew.
the Serpent King as
Yuck.
family, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Oh my fucking god. It's finally him. It's Satan. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, welcome everyone to the second
Clear
phase of
smoke,
life,
bro.
also known as death. And today we're going to be fighting the human centipede
Oh,
along with
God.
everyone he's ever consumed. That's right. This entire time we were participating in the world's most complicated buffet. Not to mention I'm carrying the souls of 4
Buffet?
entire demigods, so I just delivered Rykard his fucking pizza. But if you want to get eating, first you have to get eaten. Buy an immortal snake and live on him like a tumor. That's called making a deal. Now as for the gameplay,
I
it's
see.
a little intense, you know, kind of spooky, kind of makes me cry. Because this boss, on top of his normal moveset, can use every snake attack, just like Metal Gear Solid. But that isn't even the dangerous part. That happens when he unleashes the 50 goddamn explosive skulls at the loudest possible volume and then dips my screen into a vat of hot oil. I guess hell was just built on a missile system. I could not tell you what's happening on the screen right now. The best way I can describe this fight is
Just
that
imagine my
it gives brain
GPU
damage, just
crying
like
at this
playing
point.
Valorant, but in a good way, unlike playing Valorant. Even still,
Valorant?
this battle is not about that. It is all about the spectacle, the weaponry, and of course the violence. It is a gimmick fight done absolutely correct, even if it hurts my eyes a bit. But if this fight gets one thing right, it is definitely style. And while this battle may be long, you know, like a cat, goddamn,
Like a
does it
snake.
deliver.
Just say it. Wow.
Man,
Demigod
you two are a
slain.
match made in hell. Hey, so, I might have killed Satan.
You fucking what?
Yeah, so, where did she go? Oh. She's eating what?
Ooh. Okay. Let's, oh, I like that. I really like that. I'm gonna go back and see the cameos there. Just wait a minute, okay? Let's just finish the whole video. Okay, here it is. Iron Mouse as Taneth. The Russian Badger as Enya. Oh, there's so much. Shampai as Rani. Shampai? She's cool. She's great. Of course, Seth as Ofnir. Uber Danger as Blade. Beezer as Chills as Rykard. Gug as Gug. Edited by Max0r. I need to check all these people out. Anyway, thank you for watching my reaction to an incorrect summary of Elden Ring Part 2. I hope you guys have a great day and thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!